Hello everybody! Hope you guys are all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. We are back with Pick a Pack Yu-Gi-Oh! And we were starting with the official quote-unquote Season 1 after the Season 0 pilot that Blade Wolf and I have been doing for the last bit. No, I haven't been live for a bit, guys. Lots of things have been happening, but we are back into it. And joining me as per usual, I got my amazing co-host Blade Wolf. Blade Wolf, how are you doing?
Doing all right. And you?
Yeah, doing good. Feeling super hyped to be getting back into this. Because, you know, love this limited format gameplay. It's different than every other progression series. And we play for the stakes. So, for those of you who were not with us during our Season 0 test drive, here is what Pick a Pack Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Starting with a given year, for Season 1 we are starting with 2017, we each will get one starter deck. For this series, we are starting with Starter Deck Yugioh. Then, for every week afterwards, we will go up by 1 year. So this week's 2017, next week will be 2018, 2019, so on and so forth. And within each year, both Blade Wolf and I will be selecting one pack out of the 4 core sets that were released for that year. Of those sets, we will each then get half of a box, being 12 packs, and that will go into our progressive pool, building up from week to week. The first to win a best of 7, so the first person to 4 wins, will win the season. And for this episode, we got Starter Deck Yugioh. We have 12 packs of Code of the Duelist, and 12 packs of Circuit Break. But wait, there's more, because in addition to grabbing the packs, from Season 0, we realized we need to have something in for the winners and or losers, and here is what is happening here. The winner of each episode gets to pick one of the 2 packs they opened for that week, and get 5 extra packs of it. So for example, whoever wins this week gets to pick either Code of the Duelist or Circuit Break, and get 5 extra packs for that set. The loser, however, will be able to pick 5 extra packs from one of the sets that we open the following week to build into their pool, allowing the winner to cement archetype or theme that they have towards themselves, and allowing the loser to try to supplement their collection with a bit more of what's coming down the pipeline. And those are the changes to the rules. Other than that, it's still going to be a best of 7, and the first person to 4 wins will win the season. Blade Wolf, is there anything that I forgot?
I don't think so. I guess one thing is I'm still at 80% on downloading the update. That's what you forgot.
I was hoping I talked long enough for that.
Nope.
Yeah. So for those of you who are watching in, the Code of the Duelist 2017 era was the start of the Link era, with Code of the Duelist being able to show off the wonderful Firewall Dragon on the cover. So we have, we're coming right in from the end of the Pendulum era against Starter Deck Yugioh, getting us some good generic sort of removal and stuff. One of the biggest things that blight other sort of progression series is that, you know, you gotta go like 10 weeks before you get to open a single MST. We circumvent that with our starter deck. So in addition to the starter deck having like other Pendulum-esque stuff, like an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon and an Archfiend Eccentric, it also gives us some baseline for removal that we get to start with to help keep the games, even from the beginning, interesting. For example, we're coming in with, as we mentioned before, Archfiend Eccentric. We're coming in with Mystical Space-Time Foon. We're coming in with Dark Bribe, a counter trap card that can help us counter maybe a powerful swing card like Lightning Vortex. Lightning Vortex, not Lightning Storm. That's not out yet. We got Lightning Vortex. We got Regeki Break. We got Wall of Disruption. And that's just an idea of some of the things that we have as allowing us to not enter the normal summon Skull Red Bird and just have to face down each and every time. It's been proved good, and yeah, Regeki Break might be in our decks for the rest of the entire series, but that's fine. That's part of why we wanted to supply it as one of those initial pieces of removal. Then it's just like a classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Format. We're doing the current Master Rule, so you guys don't have to worry about us trying to pen summon out a million guys at once, or being able to summon only Xyz monsters into the extra monster zone, making Link monsters super important. We're doing current Master Rule 5 rules, and we're just starting with the 2017 era in terms of our cards and building up from there. How's that download progression going?
It's at 100%.
Ah, excellent. I have managed to talk. I have managed to talk for a long enough period of time. And as per classic of any progression series, you guys will see our decks build and evolve and change over time. But something that I do have to say about starting with 2017 compared to in Season 0, we started with 2008, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2008 with the Duelist Genesis. Card pool looks very different.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's that much stronger. I mean, like, these cards are still kind of terrible.
But it's just like so different looking at the type of cards, because I'm like, wow, we just have Gene Warped Warp. We just have a 2000 attack beat stick.
It's true. He's just a guy.
Psychic
Much
Snail
better than
is,
our 1900 beat sticks in Psychic Snail.
Yeah, Psychic Snail is crying and Gene Warped Werewolf being released. And I was just looking into some of the packs we get to select from next week. For example, if someone was to pick Extreme Force, we could just open Zombino, who is another 2000 attack vanilla. Super interesting.
Really hyped for those 2000 attack vanillas, huh?
Well, I'll just say, like, it looks very different. And I mean, that's just part of the nature of, I guess, jumping up a year at a time. Oh yeah, another really fun thing of us hopping up one whole year at a time and only selecting 4 packs from it is that we progress through the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, a lot quicker than most other progression series.
It's true, like 4 times faster, yeah.
Yeah, so we actually get to, like, see how things change and adjust and evolve and all that. All of that goodness. You ready to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty then. I will be going ahead and opening up the room then. Gonna host. All of the rules are the same. Master Rule 5, unlimited match. Excellent. Alrighty. Room is up. Pick a pack Yu-Gi-Oh! Take. Well, you guys see that I have my little T3 for take 3. That's because we had a 0 before 0 that we tried it with, but don't worry about that. Pick a pack Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1, Episode 1. And as always, I wish you good luck and have fun.
Absolutely. Good luck, have fun.
Let's see who...
GLHF.
Oh, you made me go first!
Yeah, what? You're gonna combo off? What do you think? What do you think this is, huh?
I thought you might do something like that. But, you see, I have a powerful card that allows me to benefit from going first. Because there are no monsters on the field, period, I can special summon Speedroid, Passing Glider! Then, I'm going to activate my Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Oh, we're on pens, goddammit.
I'm gonna go to the end phase and activate the effect of my Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, popping it and getting myself. You know what? I think we're just gonna get ourselves a pretty good card. Yeah, we're just gonna get ourselves a good card, and we're gonna grab our Archfiend Eccentric. Your move.
Normal guy.
Oh no! How is your guy bigger than my 2200 attack point guy? My guy had... I mean, yeah. Again,
it's okay, he's not really gone. He's in the extra. You're fine.
Yeah, but I only have 1 extra monster zone. Ah, yes. Classic early Yu-Gi-Oh! Having no,
We're just normal guys and getting in there.
How do I out the Rescorpio? Or Rescorpio can get anybody that's not Rescorpio.
Yeah, it gets another Goki card. It can be non-monsters. It could be spell traps.
Oh my god, did you get a rematch? Oh no. Oh no.
Rematch doesn't do very much here, you know? It's just 1 Rescorpio.
I mean, rematch does something eventually.
Oh, eventually? I mean, rematch isn't up to, is it? I thought it was exactly 2.
Oh, are we only on the 1 Rescorpio?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have a second one in hand, necessarily.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna activate some scales.
For scaling! Oh god.
We can activate the great effect of our Parrot Trio, which allows it to become...
Oh wait, we're not actually scaling.
And now we get to Pendulum Summon. Come on out! My Passing Glider!
Alright, in attack? Okay.
Battle phase.
And we're getting in there.
And we will attack. And we will activate the effect of our Drummerilla, giving our plane 600 attack points. Alright, where Scorpio is going to add Twist Cobra. You can target one Goki monster. Control one Goki monster and target one, and it gains attack equal to the attributed. Okay. So if you extend 2 Gokis on the field, you can make Twist Cobra a chonky lad. We are going to set 1 card face down and pass the turn to you. Again, as we said before, I know there's MST in the format and Regeki break, so guys, don't think like set scales wins the game 100%. That doesn't stop it from being pretty good.
What are we doing here? We can do this. Special guy.
Oh! Phase 3000 can only be one guy! The Ascendant of Thunder!
We can do this. That seems pretty good, yeah.
Alright, what else are we looking at?
So this doesn't exactly go where I want it to. That's alright. Yeah, because I'm bad and dumb. Let's see. What else we got in here? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm bad and dumb. Oh well, such is life.
I guess it's the fact that Drummerilla works on any attack declared.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of the things about having my scales already filled, though, is that I don't get to Archfeet Eccentric pop your spell and trap.
Well, we're gonna do this.
Oh, we're on a Nimble package. Gigantic Sprite, anybody? What should... I don't think... Our structure deck didn't come with any links because it was Yugioh, so... Are we going to see the first Link summon?
We are going to see the first Link. He's just a guy.
Ah, it's Miss Star Boy. Thankfully, Ascendant of Thunder is not a water, or else that would have been pretty bad for me. So he floats into a water from Graveyard, which at this point is just another Nimble.
Okay. Yeah, which is another Mr. Starboy, which is another Nimble.
Mm-hmm.
This
really is the world of, as long as you can't attack over my passing glider, I guess I'm okay.
Yeah, we really sit in here, huh?
Yeah. So what could the set card be? Do we know what the set card could be? And by we, I mean do I.
Well, I know. We collectively know.
It could be any of the things that we talked about before. You know, very funnily, in Pendulum Era would be a really good time for us to have Malevolent Catastrophe, but we were like, no double Cyber Dragons. Huh. This is why am I worried about this? In the off chance that you're doing something whack, we will make this guy a scale 7 now. I don't know what could possibly be happening, where I need to make him a scale 7 now. But now we'll go to battle phase. And I guess, yeah, your Starboy just becomes another Starboy. I mean, am I worried about Link climbing right now? We did open Circuit Break, so if you have a Boral Load Dragon, that'd be pretty bad. What's the chances of that? But I guess Miss Starboy, if you get 2 Miss Starboys, then that would be a problem. So I guess I just attack Miss Starboy. Activate Drummerilla. Gotta get that damage in.
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
See, what we're doing is we're actually thinning the deck. We're preventing ourselves from drawing into Nimbles.
We're on triple Beaver, so we gotta get the triple Beaver. We gotta get the Beavers out of the deck. Classic. Alright, go to main phase 2, and being honest, I'm not particularly compelled. So I'm just gonna pass the turn. Passing Glider! Woo! Pendulum no Shugen.
Normal a guy.
If this card battles a monster in the extra monster zone, it gains 800 attacking. So it becomes 27.
Indeed.
Drummerella still makes it 28.
Indeed. This is a problem.
Uh-oh, I might have passed it. Did this guy come in our structure deck?
No, he did. I just forgot him. I just forgot Drummerella. I didn't read him closely enough. I thought it was when your opponent declares an attack.
Mm-hmm.
All's well. We will
Yeah, Drummer
Cool
is
vibe.
pretty good. All right. Can't out everybody right now. Boy, oh boy. Didn't normal summon the beaver to deck thin, though, so there's a chance you might just have double beaver in hand right now, which would be what we call unfortunate. Yeah, I think we're in the business of going to the battle phase. So re-X, if I normal summon like Gene Warped Warwolf, that could beat over it. So I guess we're going to attack over the Ascendant of Thunder and activate the Drummerella.
This is when attack is declared. Cool.
Reading the text on Drummerella.
We're just gonna do this. We're gonna vanish here, do this.
Okay, so that's gonna make my guy tiny. It's gonna make my guy, and then I'm gonna crash in, and that's not gonna be great. But then I just get to pen.
Then you just pen skip. Yeah, you just penned over.
Summon main phase 2. I just take some damage. That's fine. Go to main phase 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. And we have the re-X in the graveyard. Yeah, so we activate this guy, making the scale 7. Pendulum summon back out the Passing Glider. You still know about the Eccentric in hand, and I'm hoping that's just keeping you off of doing anything. Like there's always a world where it's like, oh, maybe I just pop the Ascendant of Thunder at some point, but I'm just like, nah, for now. But yeah, World Legacy World Clash. Sweet card. We got it in our packs from this week, and you know, from it being hit in Duel Links, like it's a very good card that allows you to protect your guy in like the damage step. It allows you to dodge removal in order to make a guy smaller. It's pretty good.
Okay, so we are going to see if you are dead.
Excuse me?
We'll pitch.
Oh, yeah, if that kills my Passing Glider, I am dead.
Do we want you? No, much too slow. We'll get rid of you.
Well,
are you dead?
I hope I'm not dead. You still need...
I mean, alright, let's see. I mean, that's a lot of health.
Yeah, this is 24 on field, so you need another 37. If you have 37, then I'm dead, but...
We can make the Starboy, we can make you.
And yes, for everybody watching, the 3600 on Blade Wolf is deceptive because the Ascendant of Thunder is very likely just going to get them 5000 LP back, because I don't think I have non-destruction removal at this point. Ascendant of Thunder. People thought he was going to be Tecton Kashtira. How wrong people were.
So we can either thin for that or we can thin for that. We'll thin for this, get the knight.
Alright, we got the Beaver.
Beaver from deck.
Beaver for Beaver. Triple Beavers. So that's another 19. So...
Oh, we could do that. That's extremely funny. It's not good, but it is extremely funny.
You only need 1800 more.
No, we're not getting 1800 more now.
Alright. There's the Starboy. We are going to be precariously low, which is a concern. We're dead to just like clear my board, normal summon a guy attack.
That?
Well, that was your lightning vortex. And at least in
that's my lightning vortex, yeah.
Hacks, I don't think there was any other just mass board wipe.
We're going to assume you simply do not have the out. That's what we're going to do.
Ooh, Burden of the Mighty. That's going to make my guy lose a good chunk of attack points.
Oh, he doesn't come back in the extra.
No, he does not. I get to summon him back into the main monster zone.
That's upsetting.
Man, how am I gonna out the burden of the mighty? That's quite burdenous. That's a word.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No,
first
but...
thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pop a vortex.
All right. Am I dead?
No, because you're going to.
Oh yeah,
86.
I'm going super up. Yeah. All right, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the question stands. You can pen summon a whole hand out.
That was the hope, anyways. Discarding a Raviner. Get back Beaver.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure there's no other Nimbles in our available pool at this time. And now that you did the Vortex thing, I think I just pop them all, right? But I do have to be concerned about positioning. I'm at 18. So this, and this. So Eccentric definitely comes out in defense. You come out in attack position, and then you come out in... Yeah, we'll go attack position.
It's the Zombina.
Oh my god, exactly. Man, that's rough. Battle phase. Attack! Attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's the best I got, which is, concerning.
And that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Oh, but you got so many life points.
Now that you've pen summoned your whole hand...
Is there another board
we can
I
do
forgot
this.
about?
No, we're gonna pop your scales.
Ah!
We can remove Drummerilla, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I think there's nothing better than popping Drummerilla. Then you've got some large guys. We have to out the Eccentric.
Eccentric does just sit up as an exiled force for now.
We can do it with this, or we can do it with that. They're both fine. Oh, I guess this is slightly better, yeah. We'll do this. The endless line of beavers!
Oh my god, what? Oh,
What do you mean, what?
I completely forgot it can summon from grave.
Yeah,
Wait, is this the third Mistar Boy?
correct.
That's interesting.
What do you mean interesting?
It's just
classic.
3 Mistar Boys.
Would you not run 3 Mistar Boys?
Notable thing of the era we are in now is that that's not.
Oh, you got a high skill? That'd be
bad.
nuts.
Unfortunately, I am going to be boned on my scales, but this does help us out of the conundrum we're in. Turn 1. Yeah. So this is going to go to defense. Unfortunately, this does not work during the phase I want, which is the battle phase. However, we do draw Foucault's Cannon.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah. Which, again, is not good in terms of scales, because he is not a Perform Pal Magician or Odd Eyes to allow the parrot to become a 4.
We have locked your scales. Very good.
But I do pop your Burden of the Mighty, which does allow my guys to be chunky lads again.
So we're not able to get over the Passing Glider with anything. But that's okay, because your King Bear's in defense, for reasons.
It is?
It's not in defense. Oh, sorry, I just can't. The image is too large. He's big, he's chonky. He's getting
He is
in the
a
way
very
of seeing
large
how
lad,
the card is.
yes. I was like...
We can get in there.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he's in attack position.
I guess we just summon like this, and we continue thinning. Yeah, alright.
Is it Mr. Oh, Twist Cobra. Yeah. Oh, just getting guys out of deck. Yeah. I guess this is like attack over Zombina,
You
attack
summon
over Raviner.
Raviner.
Yeah, I can summon it in defense, right? Yeah, I can summon it in defense.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Cobra, get in there.
Get smacked. No reason to, no reason not to, something something?
Starboy, get in there.
Starboy does get in there. Ooh, got another one. If it is Clash though, I have 2 guys of notable stats at least. So even though you can out one with stats, I'll at least have another one. That's really funny, but we still have other stuff. Just go to battle.
Man, why is it so large?
So if you do the Clash Yoinky Sploinky, I would want to do this. Because King Bear is at least at 2,400 right now, as opposed to the glider, which is only
What?
going to be 22.
It's not a 24.
Oh, it's disruption! Uh-oh, well, that's not good.
You are quite low, and your bear is going to die. Set another card or death.
Pretty not good for me.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's a guy, but it's really not good for me. I'm at 500 life points.
Is that good enough? No, that's
Whoops.
not quite good enough. Oh, man. How can I not, though? No, this is so much better. We'll do this. We'll play it slow.
Not gonna lie.
But if this doesn't work, it's gonna be very funny.
Man, Parrot Trio.
I'm not afraid of taking 2200 to the dome from Passing Glider into Twist Cobra. Yeah, I'm not. We do not fear death in this house.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So if this is a spine, I'm very much just dead. So we just assume it's not, and we attack the... What? I guess we give you the... Do I give you another Goki, or do I give you the... do I give you the Beaver Spec?
The beavers make something new, you know. I'm out of Star Boys, but I got other stuff in this extra.
What other generic Link 2s do we get? There are no true generics, right? There's only the elemental generics right now. Because if Twist Cobra gets you like a Scorpio, then it just beats over my Passing Glider without even using your spine. So I don't think I can just give you that. Man, this is a dicey situation to be in.
How do we do this? We can do that. Does that work? This is... What do these care about? No, that wouldn't work. Okay, whatever. We're just trying to get over, like, a spine or something, I think. Anyways,
Oh,
yes, it
there's
was fine.
Yup. Yup.
We can go here. We can do this. And make that. Then link again. And that's sometimes enough. I'd rather just normal Warwolf.
You know what he said? Normal summon Werewolf?
Yeah, alright. Seems good.
Ah, man. Alright, that's Pack Yugioh. Season 1. Episode. Season 1, Episode 1, Game 1. Man! Aw, that's a feels bad.
What am I looking at here?
Where did you go?
Are you even on enough tens? You might. Yeah, you are.
That. And then let's go for a copy of One of those. Go for one of those. Bring in another one of those. Okay. Okay, alright.
Okay, alright.
So, I know this is always the question of the generation, but I'm still planning on going first.
You're going first?
Yes, because I actually have things I want to do with my deck going first.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't have things I want to do.
I would highly recommend getting things you want to do. Who are we looking at?
Normal guy.
Oh! I'm so upset.
Special a guy.
Oh. You did special summon a guy.
We're getting in there. There's a 2100 crawler that exists. We can lose 800 damage to avoid use. I mean, no, we don't respect it.
Man, well, Ascendant of Thunder is already annoying in of itself. We are just going to disrupt here.
Okay.
Amano Iwato!
Well, we need... I don't want to link him off. We're getting the Amano back anyways.
Yeah, Amano's just going back, so he will be just a 19.
We'll just let you kill the Thunder and get the money back, I guess, is the answer.
You get a lot of life points back, my guy. Oh, boy. Man, why does Amano Iwato have so many...
Why is he so sick? Why is he so goddamn good?
Normal summon
Look at this lad.
Launcher Commander.
Yeah, dog. Go off.
This guy has enough.
I mean, you're not tributing him. You're gonna walk in there. Alright.
Why is it exactly 2? Why is it exactly 2? Ah! So
Why is it exactly 2?
Anyways,
Why is it exactly
the back
2?
row could be like a million different things, right? That's just how this works.
Yeah, correct.
I guess I'm okay on you using back row to protect a guy that only has 1100 attack points if you were trying to protect him.
Dog, I'm not protecting that shit. No, I want those life points back.
That's what I thought. Well, MP2. We're gonna go ahead and set another one and pass it to you.
Let's see. We can do this.
It's another one! Another one!
Correct.
How many did... Aww. If you ended up getting 3 of these and I didn't, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm about to be a very sad lad.
Mr. Watto.
It's another Iwato Mato.
Luckily the difference here is 1,000 instead of 900, so we're getting a little bit.
Yeah. Ascendant of Thunder into the guy. We're just gonna clash him.
Yeah, dog. Alright.
Yup. We're just gonna make the Ascendant tiny.
Well, he's not getting in there. But Amano will!
Yup. Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna... My boy Amano.
Come on back. Launch your commander. Man. Oh, God. I can't even punish you for just normal summoning the same guy over and over. What is this?
Yeah, he's just gonna keep getting in there.
I mean, ask the same question. Do you want to spend a card to protect your guy with only 1,000 attack points?
No, dog, I'm good. I'm gonna kill your guy for free anyway, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Set 1 and pass.
Normal guy.
Oh, it's a different guy to normal summon with.
Yeah, because I wanna get some board presence, you know.
Ah, I see. We actually are trying to get board presence now. What a world to live
I'm
in.
alright if you want to spine this guy. It's cool. I got an Amano in hand.
Yeah. You have 2 back row?
Mm-hmm.
We are going to flip summon Axon, and we're gonna pop this one.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, it's a disruption. We are going to
Pretty good hit.
Eccentric. Oh. I mean, we're just gonna eccentric pop this one.
Acceptable.
Up the duster, yep. And because I'm a mad lad, we are going to normal summon Crawler Spine.
Oh boy.
And we are going to conduct a Linkradal Shuggin into X-Crawler Qualiarch. Attack. Yes, Spine does in fact have 100 more defense points than Qualiarch has attack points. Thank you for noticing.
Yes. Accurate.
Yo! I mean, let's see now. How many Storm Dusters could you possibly have, right?
Well, a maximum of 3, but...
We're going to... You know, we're just going to try it, right? We're going to scale Swing Cobra.
Okay.
And we are going to scale Momon Carpet.
There's a 1 and a 2.
It's a 2 and a 7.
It's a 2 and a 7? That's a 7 out of 1. Wild.
Yeah, that's a 7. Don't worry.
Yeah, alright. I mean, I don't... I don't like the infinite conga line here.
What are you talking about? Your back row is just like another World Legacy guy. You guys just a World Legacy Clash. It's not back row removal. Stuff it. Stuff it. You don't want to do anything. It is the Regeki break.
Are we a mono gaming? I don't know if we're. I don't think we're a mono gaming.
Womp womp. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Is this Spine? Nope, it's Cobra.
No, but it does out your guy.
Yep, Cobra for Riss Scorpio. Alright, then we go to
don't have the Amano for
end
that.
phase then. I mean, you literally know what I got.
Mm-hmm.
What are we staring down?
Here's the thing. When this guy dies, you get 2 crawlers. And when you get the 2 crawlers, you just flip them and then make a new guy. So instead,
Maybe.
you're just going to normal a guy and not attack. If you want to swing in on your turn, so you can't flip summon, I will be okay with that. And then I will deal with the consequences.
So what do I want to do about the Riss Scorpio? I guess the real question is, like, what do you do with the Riss Scorpio? I'm not dead to Lightning Storm. If you go normal summon Amano, activate Lightning Storm, then I'm pretty dead. But oh What's the world?
I ditched the Amano, you know. I pitched that.
But I mean, I've already seen 2 Ascendant of Thunder. What stops you from having?
It's true. I could be on more Amano. It's
you
true.
could just be on more Amano. Amano, anyway.
Such a good lad.
Honestly, I think this card helps me just force you to do something on your turn at least. So we're gonna scale a Pendulum Dragon Pass during.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You don't have another target to search?
No, holy bonkers! Do I not have
1500 or less?
Hold up, let me
attack.
Let me double check my main deck. Actually, let me double check my main deck post side. That can't be right. Oh, it's another. You do have triple Ascendant of Thunder.
Accurate.
I hate
Anyways,
this.
let's
I
get
hate
in
this
there.
so much. I mean, yeah, I'll Qualiarch.
It's cool. You get to pop my Ascendant. It's fine.
And Receptor.
And then they get shuffled or whatever.
My God! Activate Receptor. We add to hand a copy of. God, I'm in a lot of danger.
Yes.
I mean,
correct.
I have 7,100. Add a copy of Raviner.
Mossel Medic.
Activate Spine, Pop, Ascended. My God!
Oh, the life voids!
Why do you have triple Ascendant of Thunder? Oh my freaking God, that is an amazing draw right now. I guess the upside is that Muscle Medic can never kill me. something.
What did you search? You searched.
Search Raviner. Ranviner.
Add more guys. Okay.
Ranviner, my bad. We're gonna
dog, keep doing it.
Spine and a copy of. Spine and Receptor. Yep. Good job playing the music, you guys. Oh shoot! If that's a spine, I'm in so much danger. Can I play around it? Not really.
I mean, you can play like. I don't know how many crawlers you're on. Because you could have a lot more in deck potentially.
Crawlers require them to be face up when they're destroyed to trigger their effect.
They have to be face up when they're
Yep.
What?
Yep. I'm just gonna come out here and say that one.
Oh, wild! Why would they do that?
Yep. That's what I thought.
Well, we don't have lethal on board because Muscle Medic does reverse damage.
Yeah. So.
But we can do this.
Link them off.
Oh no, I was gonna tribute 7. We go old school.
Why didn't you tribute Why didn't you tribute Muscle Medic? You had lethal.
This isn't lethal? Oh, I miscounted. I thought it was still lethal.
Oh my God.
Fine. It does not
So what?
matter.
I top deck
truly.
exactly Lightning Vortex here. Do we?
Then I'll beat you with my next Goki. That's what's gonna happen?
I mean, I could still set a guy afterwards.
Okay, was it Lightning Vortex? Are we punishing in this house?
You got it!
Excellent, yeah.
Oh my God! Man, my deck felt so crazy when I was building
My
it.
pulls were kind of sick.
Season 1,
Kind of nuts.
Episode 1, Game 2. Oh man, oh that feels bad. Oh, I felt so good about this week. Oh man. Well, I guess it's time to show off the decks then. Oh man. Actually, how about you pull up your list first, since you're the winning list.
All right, yeah. So we got the triple Ascended of Thunder.
Yeah, that's
very good.
I am thoroughly upset about that. I only have a
We
single.
got the
Ascended
double
Thunder.
Scorpio, also very good, and the one other Goki as the bridge between.
Yup, pretty good.
The
Pretty good.
one Muscle Medic, big guy, double Imano Awato, the crawler anti meta.
Yep,
card.
anti-crawler.
Very good. Re-X. He's a 1900 and sometimes he's 2700. He wasn't big enough this game, but I stand by my boy.
You have double launcher commander?
We have the double launcher commander. It's like Exiled Force. If Exiled Force was a 1700.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I only have 2 of the good crawlers. 2 Receptor, only 2 Spine. I only have 1 Axe on whatever.
Yeah.
A triple Beaver with a triple Mistar. It's Infinite Val 1900s. It's all the 1900s you could want.
It is a lot of normal summon 1900s.
The next generic that I have is Ib. It's not really generic, but it's generic enough.
2 monsters with different types and attributes.
Yeah.
Notably, you can't get that off of normal summon Beaver, get Beaver.
It's true. But then I can fold into Ningirsu.
Okay, so you did have something you could fold into that I should have been worried about. Fair enough.
Yep. I got the one Meluseek, which is like also kind of Exiled Force.
That's really good.
Yeah, I mean, it really is just Exiled Force, but again, right?
It also hits spells and traps, though.
It's true.
That's really good.
We have 2 Clash. I didn't read it carefully enough. I thought it was until end phase. That's why 1 is in the side. Triple Storm Duster.
Oh, you have triple Storm Duster?
Absolutely
I
insane.
picked a bad day to try to play Pendulums.
Yeah.
Triple Duster? I mean, we can compare our collections later, but
I got Reorigin.
I thought my pulls were crazy.
It's removal. This is technically removal.
Yeah.
And then I got a Pawns, which was very good. Actually, I should not be running this anymore. I had it in the list when I was on 1,000,000 crawlers, and I stopped being on 1,000,000 crawlers.
Yeah, I was like, you really have to be on more crawlers.
And then there's this guy. It's like Scapegoats, but weird.
Yep.
He's around, I guess.
Literally, it's the block 3 attacks on 1 turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, again, the links for this week, but getting the Ningirsu is huge as an extra deck.
It is large. It is impressive.
It is pretty good. Definitely not like a killer like if it was Borreload.
Oh, I got Bagushka as well. That's relevant.
Wait, you have Aww.
I got Bagushka! I can't make him. I don't have any ways to get multiple 4s on board, but he's around. He's cool.
I mean, once you do get ways to get multiple 4s on board,
I don't know if I'm doing that.
I'm about to be a terribly tired guy.
Subterror Behemoth Fiendus, also a big deal.
Yeah,
but
big for crawler stuff.
Maybe someday. Probably not. We're probably off flips after this week, besides Spine.
Yeah, Spine is just really good.
Yeah, he's Maneater. Maneater transcends time. Anyways, that's the list.
Yeah, I mean that was my theory behind going first. Let me show you what my list looks like. But turn off the Discord capture there. Pull up Yugioh Omega. I got the I'm out here rocking triple spine. I'm out here rocking triple spine, double receptor, and like
World Legacy stuff. What is the first card? World Legacy Gauntlet?
World Legacy World Armor. Won a guy, so I figured we were both going to be on some crawlers. Whenever a guy is flip summoned, it jumps out from hand as a 25, and then gets any World Legacy card from deck to hand.
Neat.
Where ideally I'd be getting a copy of Pawns, because I was planning on flip summoning guys left, right, top, and bottom over and over again. The idea was doing like crawler stuff, and then I just pendulum summon out like a defense guy or like a guy with reasonable attack points.
Yeah.
Did not end up panning out like that.
Zombina seems like really bad in your deck specifically, right?
Well,
like your pen stuff doesn't go to grave, and your crawlers are kind of asked to resummon.
Zombina is part of like a giant like a rat box thing, where it allows.
But what are we rat boxing into?
You go rat Zombina summon back rat summon second Zombina from it's it was the theory we had from last season of having 1,000,000 recruiters of just bodies on board is good.
It's true.
But yeah, having the Zombinas actually in hand was not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that definitely didn't end up panning out. I thought it would be nice to be getting like
it just body blocks forever, right?
A bunch,
yeah.
To Exiled Force stuff. just body block a bunch. I definitely misjudged this week because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have crawler spines for days. So I was trying to not like you can see all of these guys in the sideboard of like, you know, just the free drop big guys.
I don't think I got a single Wicked Acolyte. Not that I'm hurting for it.
Between having 5 copies of this or having even 3 copies of this guy, I think having 3 copies of this guy is so much bigger.
Oh yeah, mainboarding the Ascended is always correct. It's just a 2700 guy.
I have the 1 copy of Ascended of Thunder, and I am like, oh no, I am worried.
You gotta main that man.
I'm very worried about only having 1 copy of this guy for our next weeks.
Yeah, that will matter for a long time.
I think it's gonna probably matter again. I'm not trying to doom the series or anything, but like, if you just take the first 4 weeks off of me, then I'm like, oh no, I don't have time.
Then that is game, yeah.
That is just that is just the series. I had a monos in the. I didn't see your spine. No, you did have the.
Yeah, because I'm on a very small crawler package, so.
Yeah. So I did not end up bringing these guys in, but when he gets the value of attacking into a crawler and blanking its effect, it's really good.
When he gets the value of forcing a clash.
Yeah, he's very, very good. The pendulum stuff, it felt good during that first game, but I guess it just
it's just real inconsistent, right? That's the problem with pendulum, and just in general, in all of time. You need a critical mass of pendulums, and you don't draw enough pendulums to actually do the pen summon, and they're just bad cards.
Yep. Yeah. Like it was really cute, threatening the like as you call
the infinite eccentrics.
Like, oh, if I have the scales, I can just go eccentric pop, eccentric pop, eccentric pop. But that's probably just more cute than it really ended up panning out. And then just
I mean, it's a real strategy. As soon as you get a couple more scales, that's all you need.
Yeah, which we do have coming in future weeks. Spells and traps, I think, are pretty self-explanatory. Pawns just on a ton of crawlers. I really like it. Shadow again, where I make it really awkward for you to attack into my crawlers, but you never want to open 2 copy. I also only opened 1 copy of it, which I'm a little.
Oh, I got 3.
Yeah, I saw them in the side deck.
But not that it'll matter.
You had triple World Legacy in the side deck. Well, triple in the Shadow. I forgot they're all World Legacy.
Yeah.
I was really excited about having triple spine. That was making me like really happy.
That is big. That is. It's going to continue to be relevant for a while, but it's it's Man-Eater Bug. We're a little past Man-Eater Bug's prime, but he's still kicking.
Yeah, that's why I was on all the other crawler stuff for support, but this like.
Did you consider Hydralander?
I didn't pull a Hydralander.
Oh, I pulled 3.
All right, guys, we gotta hop over to our collections. We gotta talk about this. Why do our collections look radically different? What in the world? All right, let me hop on over to the Opera Capture now. Let me get the screen share going for you. So let's start with my collection.
What are our 2 sets?
The 2 sets we had for this week were Code of the Duelist and the Circuit Break.
Okay.
Share screen from Yugioh Prague Deck Builder. So going into the starting with set Circuit Break, and then Code of the Duelist. You able to see?
Yep.
All right. So couple Vanilla World Chalice
guys.
guys.
Yeah, Vanillas, who cares? Yeah.
Couple.
None of these are playable.
I was if I pulled enough Altergeist, I was really hoping to do that, but did not.
No.
Again, we
no,
only
there aren't enough Altergeists in the packs. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket, whatever. The Rocket is all right.
Yeah, I just didn't pull enough rockets.
Yeah, I mean, there was no way to, but in the future it may come up, right?
Yeah. Getting just
as a level 4 dragon.
They go around.
2 Galaxy Worm, that's relevant.
It's only relevant if I get a good
rank
for
3
them to fold into, or a rank 3 for them to fold into.
Yeah, or a rank 3, yeah.
But I do have exactly the 2 copies. Only run the 2 because you don't want to draw the 3rd, because the 3rd doesn't do anything.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Disagree. You run 3 because you want to find it, and you simply will not find the 3rd. It's all right.
Actually, our format is significantly higher powered than what we had on previous weeks, where you were much more likely to get punished by Garnets in your deck. So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
I mean, I've always been an advocate of simply we do not respect Garnets. We do not respect Mirror Force. We simply should not respect anything.
Just never. Which has worked out for you so far. We cannot deny it. It has worked out for you so far, and oh boy, does it grind my gears.
Cobra's pretty
sometimes.
nice.
Only 2 Cobra, no Risk Scorpio, so they don't actually do anything.
Oh, all right, yeah, that's a little less nice.
Yeah, they just don't do anything.
Link Infra Flyer
we
is
have
like
the one
fine,
from the deck.
whatever.
I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
If we get onto crazy Cyberse Link spam,
I mean, we're gonna get on some Link monsters. It's gonna happen.
yeah, but we need to pull those good Link monsters first.
Yeah.
Um,
When you get access code, you're gonna be rethinking
I got
this.
1 copy of Parry Knights. 1 copy of Parry Knights.
Got the one Rex.
Yeah, this one I definitely just glossed over of being like,
Mhm.
oh, it's just text. Definitely would have been good to run as just. Honestly, I should have just been on more stat guys. Maybe I was thinking too big on like, oh, crawlers are going to work and then pendulum's going to work.
Mhm.
You got my 1 Ascended of Thunder.
Rough.
Super rough. I got 4 of this guy who
You got
only
2 Revenant.
works
Revenant's not bad.
if you have him in your opening hand.
Or if the game is unreasonably slow.
Yeah, I think we're gonna quickly get out of the game being unreasonably slow,
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Like,
Got
oh my
5
God.
Zombina.
Can I please
That's
trade out
fine.
some of these dupes for Ascended of Thunder?
4. Yeah, I think that's where the
Mhm.
difference in our collection is. You're getting 1 million extra copies of these terrible cards.
Yep. Crawlers overall were actually
Ludestrudo? I don't know if we
Yeah.
ever actually get a Synchro 7.
I don't know.
It's pretty unlikely, actually. Even if there's one in the sets, we're unlikely to get it. It's gonna be like Super or something, and
Yeah,
we're just gonna get.
Well,
yeah.
we are guaranteed to get 1 super per pack now.
Yeah, but there's going to be like a Synchro 7 in all of the season.
Yeah, it's not a super primary thing. Double Amano Iwado. And then
Yep.
a couple other scales. I was trying to just run what I think were the best pens that I had, but
Yeah.
again, it was
Yeah, sometimes that's not a luxury you can afford with
pretty
pen decks.
Pretty
You just
slim.
gotta play some garbage.
Got myself.
You got a rank 1? You got a rank 4?
Yeah, I got myself
That's not really a rank 4 you can summon. Alright, fair.
2 Dark Pendulum monsters. I got Aram, Goki Great.
Only
yeah.
2 Mr. Starboy.
Yeah, and if you didn't notice, I have 0 Nimble Beaver.
0 Nimbleham. Beavers.
I have 0 Nimble Beavers. I got the 1 Fiendus.
Yep.
2 Nurgos, 1 Qualiarch, 1 Synapsis. So it's like, I did pull a lot of crawlers to do the crawler link, like link into a guy, threaten 2 more guys, flip the guys, get more value, make another guy. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you see it coming, it's pretty easy to play around. Like, I was like, please just attack into my guy so badly. It's the only thing I want. Yeah, the thing was that I didn't realize Drumrilla had 1600 and not 1500, because I was gonna go, oh, pop Odd Eye.
Oh yeah, you
Drumrilla.
can't search him. Yeah.
But yeah, he's 1600,
Very rough.
so that was a big feels bad.
Yeah, none of these are relevant.
Yeah, FA.
Vendred Knights is almost relevant, but big sad. Big sad for being a ritual archetype.
Yeah, like that's gonna be so hard to do. This is just World Chalice, only 1 Shadow.
Yep.
Yeah, if I had better Shadow Act, like if I could just be like, oh, if you attack into my guys, your Amano Iwado dies anyways because of World Legacy and Shadow. But we
I
can
mean,
keep talking
yeah.
about that all day.
Then you start playing into the triple heavy storm duster, but yeah.
Okay, how in the world did you pull triple heavy Storm Duster?
I think it's a super rare. I think it is.
Exactly. I had 1 copy of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Good shit. Yeah, none of these
I
matter.
got 1 Pawns. I have a broken line. It's funny. I got my 1 Heavy Storm Duster. Got a shout out to that. Yeah, and then nothing else here is
none of these
relevant.
do anything.
Wow, like I was feeling so good, being like, yeah, I got my triple spine, I can do this. But wow, did I just miss on so many other commons? Oh no, oh dearie me. Anyways, let's hop in and look at your collection then. What are we looking?
We
at
got the 4 Hydralanders.
We have 4 Hydralanders.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my
Look at
god.
this guy. And I chose to be on 0.
I have 0 Hydralander. I'm so. I mean,
again, I didn't even play them. You know.
Yeah, I
why
mean,
would
you're
we
on
even play that?
triple Ascendant of Thunder, right? Like.
Oh, yeah. I have a different version of the deck. I have Papel with Hydra, where I just rework everything to facilitate Hydra.
Yeah.
But like, even in this, I can't not play doubles. The card
Yeah.
quality just gets so bad. But like, cool things about Revenants, it doesn't go to grave. It banishes itself when it resummons
Oh yeah,
itself.
but banish it when it leaves the field.
We can reasonably like send one off Samurai Skull and not be terrified. Also, we're on 2 Samurai Skull just because we're so down bad for getting things in grave. It's really a struggle to get 5 bodies for Hydralander.
Yeah.
That's the struggle, and that's why I didn't end up going with this list. Like, you'll draw Hydralander and you won't be able to summon it for like 3 turns, and I figure by then you'll beat my face in with Gene Warped Werewolf or other generic 1900s.
Yup. Yeah, I was definitely overvaluing my ability to remove every threat.
We got the Triple Ascended Thunder.
Triple Ascended Thunder. It's pretty good.
We got the Ningirsu.
Ningirsu, very good.
We got 2 Scorpio, which is kind of sick.
Yeah, 2 Scorpio, 2 Parry Knights.
Very nice. Musclematic already mentioned it.
Babushka.
Logushka. We got Dangerous. I don't know. He is here.
Yeah.
He's neat. The one who reacts like you.
Reacts.
The 2 Mono Water like you. None of these matter. I'm on Junkbreaker in this list. The bad list with Hydralanders, just because I want the 1800s.
Guy
He's
with
okay.
stats.
Yeah, only 2 Revenants is fine. Samurai Skull.
You got
fine.
1 other copy
2
of
Commander.
so you have double Commander.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty solid. The 1 Twist Cobra, which is exceptionally important to float between the Scorpios.
Yeah, having any other Goki would make Twist Cobra pretty good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You still
I
got
could have been on Zombino with a Rat. I chose not to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that there was no flexibility in it, right? In last season with our recruiters, we had a lot of flexibility in what we wanted to go into to facilitate plays on the next turn, whether it be a tuner or a 1900 guy or whatever. With here, it's just a conga line of guys. There's no flexibility for doing anything with these, and it doesn't even end on like a big guy.
Yeah, it just ends on other bodies that exist.
Yeah. It ends on Zombina again.
Yeah!
Only 1 Galaxy Worm. Would have liked 2, but I got the beavers to facilitate.
You did get beavers. You have triple beavers.
Yup. These don't do anything. The 1 to shoot on like you doesn't matter. I mean, it's a cool card. We might even use it just for link plays. It's possible.
If we get to that
I got
point,
the life
it's just
points
a dragon extender.
Yeah. We got the head bats.
Triple. Oh, you even have head. So you just have.
I mean, they're not
these.
statted well enough to play here because I don't have the Goki spell traps. But
Yeah,
that's
no
okay.
rematch.
Yeah. If there's reprints of Goki support, then maybe I can play these later. I don't know.
I think there are more names, but rematch doesn't get a reprint in main sets.
Whack. Triple Nimble Beaver, very, very good,
Yep.
very nice. 1 Guard Dragon, very interesting. Gonna
Yes.
continue thinking about him. He might come up later.
Yeah, he does.
And he just
have that.
reborns another normal monster, which is really, really big. And he's a quote-unquote hand trap.
Yes.
Like, not a bad hand trap either.
Yep, just a linked monster to protect.
Yeah.
Double spine only.
Yeah, none of these matter.
Triple Anthrocket Dragon. I only have 1 Anthrocket
Yeah,
Dragon.
I mean, like, not that it'll come up, but yeah.
Well,
2 one-time
2
passcodes,
one-
they're alright. I could have played them. It summons in defense, which means that you sort of forfeit your attack phase, but it's alright. They'll
yeah.
come up later.
Only
That's
2
it.
World Legacy.
Oh, actually, 1 break off trap hole. That's important to mention. I was on that, yeah.
Oh, yup. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Triple
'Cause
Heavy Storm Duster.
You didn't actually link summon very much, but like I was on so many Mr. Starboys, so I figured I could easily set up a break off trap hole.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, as long as you have 3 bodies on board.
Yeah. As long as I have 1 body to start with and then I normal beaver.
Yep. And
Or even like I could just link into Mr. Starboy and trigger this anyways and blow up my whole board. Like I get back the beaver, right? Does that?
Ooh, that's really
Yeah,
good.
I do. Yeah.
So you actually do have 2 AoEs then. Oh no.
Yeah.
You have Lightning Storm and Break Off. Oh no.
Yup. That's it though.
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, pretty good.
Your
A lot of things which are going to be relevant in future weeks between Hydralander,
the
passcodes,
Thunders, and
the
Heavy
Nimble
Storm
Beavers,
Duster.
who are going to only get more valuable as we actually get good links to climb into.
Yeah. Like, you have a very easy way to just get 2 bodies on board.
Yeah.
I am... Wow.
Yeah, it's looking troubling.
I think my polls are currently worse right now. I thought I was feeling so good with Triple Spine, but I forgot about all this other stuff. Ascendant Thunder is just a large threat.
Yeah, they're just big guys. I mean, the life points did actually come up, right? Like
gaining 5, being net plus 2,000 life points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came up every time. Because that also helps you pay for your second Thunder and your third Thunder.
Yep.
Wow, man, gonna have to keep this in mind. Definitely gonna have to keep this in mind. But so that is the so that was it from this week. As well, before we talk about the winner loser stuff, let's start talking about the picks we have for next week. So we are able to select from packs from 2018 for next week, and those include Extreme Force, Flames of Destruction, Cybernetic Horizon, and Soul Fusion. Let's take a look at Extreme Force. In Extreme Force, we have the Zombino, as I was talking about. We have a couple more rockets. We've got Shell Rocket and Metal Rocket. We also introduced the Mech Knights in this set. Mech Knights are only at rare and higher, though. But you got Yellow Star and Red Moon, which with, a critical mass of Mech Knights are both bodies and removal. And they're also just big guys. Super excited to be playing around Mech Knight columns, aren't we? We have the higher rarity Mech Knights. We have Move Man at Super. Again, we're guaranteed Supers now, so they're interesting to look at. Power of the Guardians. Dual Link staple right here. Making guys really hard to remove. We got There Can Be Only One. Probably not going to be as relevant as Vanity's Emptiness was in the previous series. I mean, unless I try to stay hard on crawlers again, in which case you can wreck me with a There Can Be Only One. But we will see. And then in the commons, we got the Spirit Pendulums. So you get to scale them, and then they bounce back to hand after you Pendulum Summon. Definitely good for Pendulum strategies that are like, also need to just keep bodies in hand and bodies on board. We got Green Horizon and Orange Sunset at common. We got the World Shield, which is the 3k guy unaffected by activated effects from monsters and cannot be targeted in the column with card effects and cannot be destroyed by card effects. Oh, man. Notably, I do get to dump this with my triple copies of Dendrite. I do have triple Crawler Dendrite, so I can just, dump this to grave, pay 1,000, summon it back. I do let you extend from hand, but it does have more defense points than Ascendant of Thunder has attack points.
So I need to come up with a 3100 guy. That's what I need to come up with.
Yeah.
Then I can just resummon it from grave over and over again and beat over.
From hand or grave. Yep. As long as you have a guy with printed 3100 that can come in. We get some Cyber Slinks in this set. Yeah, we get Cyber Slinks. Underclock Taker is actually a generic link too. Helps you steal attack points, which is not bad. Which is not bad at all. Definitely Underclock Taker will be relevant if we go into the set. The second Spirit Pendulum, so we have that. We got Best Art Die Dance. Doesn't actually do anything, but the art is sweet.
Die Dance? Oh, Die Dance. Look at this guy.
Look at him. He's just dancing for GD Warrior Lady. But yeah, I think that goes over everything in this set.
Yep.
Mech Knights, Pendulum Spirits, Underclock Taker, yeah, and World Shield. And by far, World Shield. Next up we have is Flames of Destruction. We have the Nightmares in this set. With the Nightmares, we have at rare Nightmare Mermaid, which doesn't do anything yet at all. And we could completely skip over the set with Orcus Nightmare or the Orcus period, so it might never do anything in the series at all.
There's Dawn Dragster. It's the level 7 synchro that's relevant and at a reasonable rarity.
Yeah, at rare. It's just a spell trap negate.
This is your one chance to get Destrudo to actually be useful.
Yep. I mean, if you were trying to go into Destrudo, it would also be your one shot, one opportunity. If someone ever gets triple Sekka's Light, which is the hardest copium imaginable.
No, still never worth it.
We have Great
All
Fly,
removal spell trap,
which is the link 2 for wins. There's no Nimble Beaver for wins, so that's probably not relevant. Element Sabers are probably not going to do anything. I think they have a guy with just attack points though, so maybe he comes up. Yeah, they have that ultra rare guy with 1900 attack points, so that's not super relevant.
At common, we've got more Gokis. We got Aqua Stretch.
We do get Octo Stretch, which I do believe protects some battle effects as well.
Yeah, it protects damage, which is irrelevant and bad.
Yeah. We also got Bear Hug, which is just like a the biggest Mech Lord army of Grinnell possible.
Yeah, he's a tribute summonable.
Yeah. Mech
Lord army of Grinnell, or like Gale or whatever.
So if you have bodies on board, he's a pretty good guy to be able to flex into a Goki package. Element Sabers at common. We got Mech Knight Avram at common, who is another normal summon 2000 attack point guy.
This is relevant for like the World Chalice stuff. Like World Chalice Guard Dragon.
Call for Mech Knight names.
I was going for normal monsters, but yeah.
Yes, also normal monsters. We have more Spirit Pendulums for if someone was to try to double dip on that. We got Space Insulator, as I think it is a fully generic Link 2, but
we have Watchcat to search Burden of the Mighty.
Yes. If you control no monster, special summon it, get Burden of the Mighty.
Yeah, it's a little slow, but I think that's acceptable for our series.
Yeah, for at least a little bit while, Burden of the Mighty is going to be pretty good. We have Called by the Grave, the counter to the World Legacy World Shield. Just banish it out from there. We have the Crystal Pendulums, which are not super relevant at all. And other Legacy support stuff that does not work in our series. So, we got Nightmares, we got Spirit Pendulums, we got Avram, we got Space Insulator, and a couple more Goki names that you can flex into.
Yo, this is where we get Crystal Keeper. Shoutouts to one of exactly 2 Fire Warrior Pendulum monsters.
Yes. Exactly Fire Warrior Pendulum monster. For specific reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Next set is Cybernetic Horizon, which unfortunately is a ritual set. It has the incantations, Ruin and Demise.
I mean, if we get enough if we get like 2 copies of Talismandra and a Candle, we might be able to play Vendred. Vendred is a really, really good, like, archetype in low power formats.
Yeah.
You just need actual ways to search their ritual monster.
You make a good point. You do make a good point. We got World Crown as a Link extender. In super rares, we have Crusadias showing up. What rarity is Crusadia Magus? Reclusia. So Reclusia, Arborea, Leonis, and Draco are all at common. And then the extra deck guy, Crusadia Magus, is a super rare. So
yeah, so you could get 1 copy and then that's all you need.
Yeah, as long as you get the 1 Magius, you get to have a Link climbing thing. I don't think we've
World
seen
Legacy Survivor kind of cracked here.
Oh yeah, huge for crawlers. Huge for crawlers. You just get to look at the top 5, middle 5, get the exact crawler that you need. Oh, so good. We have both Wee Witch and Hip Hishogun in the super rare slot as well for the generic Dark and Light Link respectively. Crusadia stuff and all the high rarity. It looks like we have 2 dangers introduced here. Oh yeah, we only have high rarity dangers though. We do get more Gokis at common, but these are the not
the really bad ones.
These are the not good Gokis because they don't have the floating effect.
Toddler of Torment is really good.
Scrolling down
common Terrifying Toddler of Torment, 2nd row.
Yeah.
He's a flip monster, and then you send another Toddler of Torment, and then that one resummons itself.
Right. If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, you can special summon this card in face down defense position. Yep.
So you need 2 copies, but it is a good card.
2K guy. 2K Defender helps you extend bodies, and we are getting into it's relevant to just extend bodies. Goki Heal Ogre. Well, actually, no. Neither of us have rematch, so never mind. Heal Ogre is not relevant. Yeah. If either of us had rematch, Heal Ogre could be relevant. Ritual spells for Demise and Ruin. World's Legacy Memory for exactly if we also go into a Mech Knight set. Being able to just extend Mech Knights is pretty good. It gets you just bodies and stuff. Ballista Squad. It's like Regeki Break, but with fundamental differences.
Yeah.
Hashtag referencing other stuff. And I know, I always hear about it. We got the Divine Serpent coming out here.
Yeah, kind of good. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, just pay half, special summon it, and hope it just wins the game.
I mean, if it doesn't, it's one card. It's all right.
Yeah.
Notably about the Crusadias, we don't need that many Crusadias to make something work. Like if you just get Arborea, like I go Nimble Beaver, summon other Beaver, go into Starboy, summon Arborea to the linked zone, and I can get into Regulus.
Yep, 100%.
Or you can get into, yeah, you can also get into Equimax there. Equimax doesn't require any Crusadians, he's just an ultra rare.
Yeah, he is just an ultra rare. As long as you have 3 effect monsters, including a Lynx monster, you can summon him out. And then he can just become a large lad. You definitely don't need a, like, to open, like, triple copies of all of them. They are just regular Link extenders as well. And also, Crusadia Reclusia is so good if you're doing any Link stuff. Because it's an exiled force that doesn't take your normal summon. As long as you have a Link monster, just pops out, pops itself in one card they control. So, pretty good. Lots of good things happening in this pack, especially if you're doing Link summoning stuff. Soul Fusion is the last option, and this introduces the Orchest monsters. Notably,
rare.
At rare, we have Harp Horror, Symbol Skeleton, and Brass Bombard. And then down at common, we get
Harp, and then like any other Orchest, you're pretty happy to play it.
Yeah, it just extends bodies. Of course, you're locked into dark monsters, so you would have to supplement it with other like guys to fold them into, because again, they don't beat over an Ascendant of Thunder by themselves. Which,
yeah,
you know, part of what I'm thinking about is how do I beat triple Ascendant of Thunder? We got Goki Pole, Token Collector. I think Clocks Bartoli and Heatlio are also just specific. Like this is a Cypress Link.
Clock Wyvern's very good.
Is it the guy that's just 2 bodies?
He's just 2 bodies. Yeah, yep. He's an 1800, and he happens to be 2 bodies when you want 2 bodies.
Yeah. If you don't want 2 bodies, he's just an 1800. And if you do want 2 bodies, then he's 2 bodies. So he does that.
Yeah, he's good. He's flexible. Pancratops at common? Why is it a common?
Because Pancratops is... Oh my god.
That's crazy.
If you get triple Ascendant of Thunder and triple Pancratops, I swear.
This is where you come back. You get triple Pancratops, I get 0, and suddenly you're in business.
If I get triple Pancratops, yes, I am suddenly winning the game again. But... Wow, there are a lot of good cards.
A lot of powerful stuff
here. Comparing this back to being like...
The salads are also kind of crazy, right?
I do believe that if you just get, I think if you just get, like, double Falco, they recycle themselves? No, except Salaman Great Falco, yeah. As long as you get Falco plus, like... As long as you get some combination of Falco plus these other guys, they make a very powerful resource looping.
Yeah.
The issue is that there's...
Will with Salaman Great, also absolutely nuts.
Oh yeah, this is a double reborn for Salads, I believe. Or no, single reborn.
This is the reborn every turn.
Yeah, reborn if you send it to grave, you then get to reborn another. So it's 1 reborn every turn, and then if you were like comboing off in the TCG, you could pop it for double reborn.
Really, really crazy.
Notably, this is also where Crusadia Crawler comes in, where if you point it to a zone a Link monster points to, you get to tutor a different World Legacy card. So if you're on World Legacy stuff, it's like a delayed tutor, but it's also just a 2100 defense.
He's also 2100 defense who's a Bonnie, and then you link off your Link 2 and your Link and your 1 Crawler for like something else.
Yeah.
Like Ningirsu, I don't know.
You also get to do that, because he is an effect monster.
Yeah.
Dana the Light Spirit, if you're on lights and you just need to extend a light monster, it's just the banished one from grave, summon on out. We get the other half of the incantations here, if someone else was going on pulling the other incantation pack. I think Capiterra is the one that's also just fine, right? If your opponent controls more monsters than you, you can target one they control, send it to the graveyard. Yeah?
Capiterra? What?
Dino Wrestler Capiterra. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can target one monster they control, send it to the graveyard.
Alright.
Yeah.
That is sick. That's really
yeah,
good.
It plus Pancratops are pretty gas.
These are really, really strong.
We don't have the fusion stuff for like Draco's Tapalia or all that. But Concentrating Current is an interesting battle trick. Yeah, if it can.
I mean, yeah, we're still in a world where we care about battle tricks.
Yeah.
It'll lose its luster probably the week after you get it, but
Yeah.
for now, it's
probably
relevant and
next
good.
week's- Dude, oh my gosh. I try to attack over an Ascendant of Thunder, and you make it a 5,100 attack guy,
And you just die.
and I just die. Literally. Aghav Dragon is the first generic Link 4 we make. He's not great as a generic Link 4 because he's just a 3K.
He's a
guy.
3K. That's good enough.
Yeah, he's just a 3K that you can make with 4 links, so that is relevant as well. So lots of things to think about over these 4 sets. But Blade Wolf, you were the winner for this week, so you get to select a set we just opened and get 5 extra packs of it. Which set are you going for?
What do I even want? They're not.
Yeah,
I got all the things I wanted out of these. I want cards for the next packs. Let's see. In Circuit Break, I have everything I could want at common. I could go for like more Destrudo. Samurai Destroyer is also a 7 you can get off Destrudo. Just also at rare.
Pretty good.
I mean, it's fine. It's not great. It's okay. It's solid.
I'd say it's pretty solid.
You can get Metaverse, which is relevance for later. Doesn't seem super appealing. What about Code of the Duelist? Code of the Duelist has more reacts. I'm down to grab another of this little boy.
Yep.
I can get my 3rd copy for Scorpio or some copies of Suprex, which is pretty good.
Getting some Goki Super would be very good. You could also try to actually get Rematch.
Rematch? I mean, it's a super rare. I mean, yeah, it's a super rare.
You get 5 shots at a It's the same number of shots you have at a Super X.
Getting access to Mrs. Radiant would also be very good.
Oh, the generic Earthlink, that would be
Getting access to one more Mantis would be good, because I have one Mantis and I could search Mantis off Mantis.
Oh, Traptrix Mantis, yep.
Yeah, Traptrix Mantis. Anything common left for me? More copies of Stack Reviver, not bad. Those will be relevant later. Yeah, I mean, the pickings are not great here, but I'll go ahead with Code of the Duelist.
Alrighty, you will be getting 5 extra packs of Code of the Duelist for next week. Alright, and then as the winner, you also get to select the pack first of the 4 packs.
Oh god, decisions.
Extreme Victory, Flames of Destruction, Cybernetic Horizon, and Soul Fusion.
Oh, I know what I'm not picking. I'm not picking Soul Fusion. It's too good. You're gonna pick this anyways. It has too much impact. You want You want 5 more packs with Pankratops in it. That's what you want.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll pick something else.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We could go for like Talismandra and Candle with Cybernetic Horizon. That's not unreasonable. I kind of like it.
If you feel like your Vendread pulls are pretty good, like.
Oh, I don't feel like my Vendread pulls are very good, but I'm going back into Code of the Duelist, which has Vendreads.
Ah.
So I could pick up extra copies.
Okay, it helps diversify your pool of good stuff to pull, essentially.
Yeah. Alternatively, we go into... We can go Extreme Force, get Underclock Taker. I think make use of Underclock Taker significantly better than you because of Nimble Beavers. You use World Shield a little better, but I don't think I really care that much.
What if you could never
And the last... anything else? Is Code of the Duel still on the... No, it's not. I'm afraid of Pankratops. There's no way to mitigate the Pankratop. It's just absolutely none.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'll go... I'll go Extreme Force.
Going for Extreme Force. Getting some Mech Knights.
Getting Underclock Taker. That's what I'm getting.
Getting Underclock Taker and World Shield. You know what? In a similar way to how I pulled 0 Hydralander, it'd be very funny if you pulled 0 Underclock Taker. Our polls felt very polarizing this week. How in the world did that happen?
Yes.
How in the world did that happen? But we will be getting 12 packs of Extreme Force. And yeah, I think it's if anyone's surprised by this decision, I would be surprised. But yeah, I'm picking a Soul Fusion. Because, as the loser, I then get to pick of either Extreme Force or Soul Fusion to get 5 extra packs out of. I'm going to pick 5 extra packs out of Soul Fusion. So that means I'll be getting
This is the part
7
where you win next week, and then you get 5 more packs with more Pankratops.
I can only run 3 Pankratops max.
But
so
you can get more than 3. You can get 20.
I could just pull 20 Panks, that is true. But there's also a worry that, you know, if I lose next week, then not only could you get triple Ascendant of Thunder, you then get a chance at having triple Pankratops on top of it. And then it's like, how in the world do I win? But we will see. We will see how that goes. So, for all of you guys tuning in, thank you guys always so much. Again, you can always check when we're going live off of either the Discord or off of my Twitter. Both of those links are on my Twitch and YouTube pages. Bladewell, if you have anything else you want to say to everybody before we wrap this up?
All skill, simply pull Hydralander, simply pull Ascendant of Thunder, simply be that good.
Oh, and see all 3 copies in game 2. Let's not forget that. You saw all 3 copies. Alrighty, everybody. We'll be catching you around on the next one. Stay live for it. And we will be picking packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.